Selected. Ready. Team settings. Entering team settings. Outlet. T. Act. Custom or defensive playbook. 3. Custom 34 new selected. First choice coin toss. Second choice coin toss. Edit uniforms. Entering. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to home. Alt. Uniform name option is set to home. Alt 2. Uniform name option is set to away. Alt. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to home. Alt. Ready. Notification, ALPHAMT12 has joined the lobby. Notification, tip, set which notifications you receive and when you will see them in social settings. Away team selection Tuskegee Golden Tigers. Ready. Entering. Uniform name option is set. Uniform name option is set to home. Uniform name option is set to. Uniform name option is set to home. Ready. Away team selection Tuskegee Golden Tigers. Entering play call screen. Normal.
The long summer is finally over and we're about to start the season. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Cornerback coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Audible.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita. It's complete to the left. Still running at the 40. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Yes.
And how about that start for the offense in this game? You could not ask for a better play. They come out firing, going down the field. They get a huge completion. What a way to begin this football game.
Turning it on. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
HD stretch. Max protect.
Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Here comes the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Cover 2. There are 10 categories. Cover 2 invert.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Yes.
Back to throw, it's Fafita. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yes.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yes.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Give pushing. Audible.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the
Entering play
5-yard
call.
line, but it
There
will
are
be
4
first and
categories.
goal
You
from
have
there.
15 options.
As a
Cover
head
one
coach,
goal
you love it when
selected.
your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
A designed run for the quarterback.
Entering
And
play
into the end zone
call.
for a
Coach suggestions.
touchdown.
There are 6
And
categories.
this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Entering play call. College kicker. Normal.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Outside. Wide zone. HG off tackle.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
There are 8 categories.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there.
Concept. Cover 2. Tampa 2. Cover 2. Tampa 2.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll leave it with the lone back. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Inside, pocket slide.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Inside zone.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. Oh, it's out. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
It's so hard.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Stretch.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the
Entering
35.
play call, outside zone. There
And
are
those
11
body blows
categories. Coaching. Pause. You have 3 options. Depth chart is entering depth chart screen. AH key. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 1. Entering information pop-up. A player cannot start twice on offense. OK. F key. Slot 2. Slot 1. AH key. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 3. Slot 2. Entering pause. Resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume. Entering
Like,
play
I want to be
call,
able to hand the ball off to my running back
ISO.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games,
Max
they turn
protect.
into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has
Entering
enough to
play
move the
call,
chain.
ISO. There are 11
It was so
categories.
important
You
this
have 6
offense was
hot,
able to find a way to
PHP
get in the rhythm, and the
jet
running game is now
counter,
helping that.
jet
2 straight
ISO,
punts
out,
on their
PHP
previous 2
stretch.
drives. This drive, though, they're having a
stretch.
little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run
Pass
through.
protection.
It's really helping out this offense.
Max protect.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to
Entering
lose
play
yardage
call,
on that
outside
play,
zone.
able to wedge it back to the line of
Coach
scrimmage.
Inside zone.
It's
AHP
hard
slip
to
screen.
run on a defense
Inside zone.
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No
Bench
holes
swap.
anywhere.
Inside zone. From concept. Meet it. Smash. There. Mesh.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Brock. And with that stop, we are
Entering
headed
play
toward the
call,
end of the
mesh.
first
There are
quarter.
13 categories. You have 9 options. Mesh is selected. Entering play call, smash. There are 13 categories. You have 30 options. Pop power is selected.
If this offense had a little extra time to think about it, let's see what they have on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. The offense will have to use
Entering
its first time out of the
smash.
half. Line is set on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the grab, it's 4.
Entering play call.
Nice job
smash.
to
There
pick
are
up the first down, and they'll
Coach
spot it at the
suggestion.
42.
Inside zone. While at
Well, look,
inside
that wasn't a
zone.
touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Entering play
And this
call.
one will be
Coach
stopped for no
suggestions.
gain.
Inside AHP
That's such a
slip
great
screen.
physical play by
Player,
the defense, because
there
this is
are
one of the
coach
bigger, more
inside
physical
zone.
running backs you'll
AHP
see in the
slips.
country, and we're
Inside
used to
zone.
seeing him
AHP
push
slip
the
screen.
pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's
Entering
incomplete.
verticals H
Got to give the
option.
defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and
Entering
it
play
falls
call.
to the
Coach
turf.
suggestions.
QBs
There
and
are
receivers on 3rd
categories.
down,
You have
everything
12
has to happen
options.
just a
Onto is
split
selected.
second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just now on the same page with his target.
Hunt is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
Categories. Auction is set to 6 plays. You have 10 options. Goal line defenses. Nickel blitz 3.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Quick completion on the out. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Entering play call.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. On the move. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Suggestions. There are 6
college football
categories.
is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Single back, keep verticals. There are 13 categories.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Entering play call.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Back to throw, it's Flores. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Entering play call.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Formation.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Smash there. Mesh. Why return mesh rewind?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Let's go. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Entering play call.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
Protection.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
For categories, Wyckoff Smash, AHB, Wyckoff Smash.
Now it's second and goal.
42 Spider.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
There are 6 categories.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third
selected.
to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Spins away from the defender. He now has 62 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the...
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Burnett. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
There are 6 categories.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Cover 4 pawn. Mugs and press. Edge blitz 3. Cover 1 contain. Cover 1 contain spy.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
Audible.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Fafita. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team is going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Outside. AHB stretch.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep heading to the edge. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Entering play clock.
And that's the hard thing about defending this play. You got so much speed coming across the formation. They can get to the edges quickly. And you limit the damage. It's not a huge play, but they pick up a little chunk and a little chunk, and you put those together, and they can get you first downs.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He throws one to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Yeah, a nice play by the defense. Third and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Categories. Cover 3 match. Cover 3 sky. Cover 3 match.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Audible.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There are 6 cover.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the second quarter. They've got over 200 yards thrown.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking left. Makes a connection. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Concept. There are man. Cover 1 robber. Cover 1 robber press.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
Coach suggestions.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
There are 13 categories. You have 25 options for verticals.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering posts. Normal.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to advance on the play.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Coach inside, pocket slide.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this game.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
He wants to change this route.
Max protect. Zig. Max protect.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They bring the punter onto the field now. That leg is staying loose already. The 5th kick of the night. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line.
Recent coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 1 hole.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Pass. Audible.
To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Inside the 45. Into the secondary on the right. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Give him 109 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he's in for the touchdown.
Entering play call. Coach
and everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns. So let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Pass.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Entering play from concept. Bounce outside. AHD off tackle. ISO. AHD led.
They'll put this one in play.
Pass
First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
There are 11 categories.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Empty and angle
Man, the
right
quarterback
wheel.
threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down.
There are 8 categories.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't
Entering
picked
play
off.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Audible.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
Cover 3
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The give to the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 1 hole. Cover 2 man. Cover 1 hole.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Fafita. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Formation. Shotgun. Pistol. Wing slip. Jet hash double. White ribs. Double stack.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Green 25.
Caught behind the line. It's Boyd. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
There are 6 categories.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. And give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Fires toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Yeah, and that's simple,
There are
but it's
6
not easy. It's
categories.
a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
AHD stretch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Get set, get set.
Backs protect.
The give to the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
outside
that.
Zone. There are 11
Great team
categories.
defense on that run
options.
play. Everybody
HB
doing their
stretch is
job.
selected.
People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Concept, formation, coach sig, inside zone, from, concept, keep, meet, smash, mesh.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Brock. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
13 categories.
What's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed, you know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
Choice.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Jackrabbit.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call, smash. There are 13 categories. You have 30 options. Pop power is selected. Coaching, there are smash. There are drive, mesh.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Concept. Outside zone. AHD stretch.
Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Here we go.
Now they'll try the right side. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Keep pass, play type, concept, quick slant, Ohio.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Hunter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Nickel blitz 3, cover 3 sky.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Audible.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab for a big play. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
There are 6 categories.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Makes the catch. It's Patterson.
Entering play
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen his speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Off the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
AHD stretch.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative. Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is, because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Audible.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
Returners don't get many shots, right? Like, they only get a few shots a game. They want to maximize it.
Cover one.
You're not going to get any shots if you don't secure the football. Got to take care of the football, big fella.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Gonna let it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Entering play call.
Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game.
Entering play call.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next
play call.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Give cushion.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And I love this because you got second and really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
3 to tight. There. Cover 1 hole.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Audible.
They'll try to run for it.
You haven't seen that happen too often tonight. Taking a loss on a run. This guy's been special. He's been finding ways to get into the second level of this defense, and because of his talent and ability, that's a big reason why they've got the lead right now. You know that's not going to deter them that last play. They're going to keep handing him the football.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Jet sweep to the receiver. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? Fourth down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, David.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And I think a lot of times on offense, you start to get first and goal. People are like, why do you run outside? You run outside because you want DBs to have to tackle, you know. But they did a good job stringing this play out, not letting it get downhill, and making the tackle on first down.
The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first